Hello everyone. This is Team Alex. Our problem statement is Gen AI based e-commerce personalized recommendation system. We are members of team with Hari Prakash, Divraj and Anjana and myself Harini. So let's get into the video. The first thing over here is the problem identified. The problem we have identified is natural language understanding, which is designing a chatbot capable of effectively comprehending user requirements and translating them into a specialized query language. This involves challenges like natural language processing, understanding the user intent, and handling various forms of user input. And the next thing over here is like integration hurdles, which is nothing but integration and interoperability. So integrating a specialized query language into a recommendation system will require ensuring the compatibility and interoperability between the chatbot interfaces and the recommendation algorithm. So this involves in addressing the issues like which is related to the data exchange, system architecture and API integration. And the next thing over we have used the problem we have identified over here is like personalization complexity, which is personalization and recommendation quality. So developing a recommendation system that can deliver personalized product recommendations requires in addressing challenges which are related to user preference modeling, data analysis and algorithmic complexities. So this will also ensure the recommendations are accurate, relevant and reflective of user preference is crucial for the satisfaction and system effectiveness. So the solution we have derived for our problem statement is using a structured query language. So we tend to develop a specialized query language which is tailored for expressing a nuanced product preferences. We have also incorporated NER, which is named entity recognition, to effectively extract the relevant details from the user queries and by enhancing the query comprehensions and accuracy. We have also used the recommendation algorithm toolkit, which is used for evaluating and choosing the most suitable recommendation algorithm based on the user preferences and historical data. By considering options like Surprise, Light FM or TensorFlow recommenders, assessing the factors like scalability, accuracy and adaptability to the user behavior. And the next thing over here is user-friendly recommendations. Designing a user-friendly recommendations within the chatbot to present a relevant product recommendations will incorporate the user preferences and the historical data, which will personalize the recommendations, enhancing users' engagement and satisfaction. We have also ensured the recommendations are presented in a clear and understandable format by considering the factors like product details, ratings, reviews, and so on. And the next solution we have derived over here is continuous learning and adaptation. So in this module we have implemented adaptive learning techniques to continuously update user profiles and recommendation models. We have also captured the user feedbacks and behavior to refine the recommendations over a period of time by adapting to changing user preferences and market trends. We have also leveraged a machine learning algorithm to analyze the data and identify the patterns by improving the relevance of accuracy in the recommendation dynamically. So by integrating these elements, the chatbot can offer a highly tailored and responsive recommendation system which will enhance the user experience and the driving engagement. The next slide comes over here is like we have what are the methods we have used for our problem statement. The first thing is natural language processing for the conversation understanding. Utilizing NLP techniques to interpret user queries or basically understanding their intent within the context of the product preferences. So implementing these algorithms for sentimental analysis, intent recognitions and entity extractions to comprehend the user input accurately. We have applied a machine learning model such as recurrent neural networks, which is also known as transformers, to process and understand the conversational nuisances. We have also used a specialized query language handling, which is designed for a specialized query tailoring, which will be expressing a diverse product preferences effectively. We have also implemented named entity recognition, which is NER, to extract the relevant information from the user queries, which will be facilitating the precise query understanding. We have also developed a parsers and interpreters to translate the user queries into actionable commands for the recommendation system. We have also integrated the recommendation system over here. We have integrated the specialized query interface with the recommendation system seamlessly by developing APIs or middleware to facilitate the communication between the chatbot and the recommendation engine. We have also ensured the compatibility and interoperability between the different components of the recommendation system such as data storage, processing and retrieval. We have also generated and presented our recommendations by employing the recommendation algorithms like collaborative filtering, content-based filtering or hybrid approaches to generate a personalized format. including a relevant product details, ratings, reviews, and contextual information to enhance the user experience and aiding a decision making. We have also included a module like continuous learning and feedback. In this module, we have implemented mechanisms for collecting the user feedbacks and behavior data to improve the recommendation accuracy. We have also utilized the reinforcement learning techniques to adapt the recommendation model based on the user interaction and feedbacks. And also, we have employed data analytics and monitoring tools to track the system performance by identifying the recent trends and making adjustments accordingly. And finally, we have deployed the chatbot and the recommendation system in a scalable and a reliable environment by considering the factors like server infrastructure and load balancing. We have also implemented an additional factor for monitoring and logging mechanisms to track the system performance by detecting anomalies and troubleshoot issues in real time. By regularly updating and maintaining the system to incorporate new features by addressing security vulnerabilities and improving overall user experiences. By the following these methods, the chatbot can effectively engage the users in goal-oriented conversation, delivering a personalized recommendations and adapt to evolving users' preferences and market dynamics. Then next slide comes over here is the tools we have used over here. The first thing that tool we have used is Intel One API based toolkit. The main purpose of this toolkit is to provide a comprehensive cross-architecture application development. The components we have used in this toolkit is like compilers, libraries, and analysis tools, so on. Our target of using this toolkit is to accelerate the software on the Intel CPUs, GPUs, and other accelerators. And the next toolkit we have used over here is Intel One API HPC toolkit. The main purpose we are using this toolkit is like for high performance computing. So in addition to that, it also extends the base toolkit with the tools and libraries optimized for the scientific and technical computing. So the target of using this toolkit is to boost the performance on the Intel architectures in parallel computing environments. The next toolkit we have used over here is like Intel One API analysis toolkit. The main purpose is to analyze the performance and the optimization. The components we have used over here is like profilers, debuggers, trace, and analysis tools. The main goal of this is to identify the bottlenecks and optimize the code for improved performances. Then the next tool we have used over here is like Intel AI Dev Cloud Toolkit. So the main purpose of this toolkit is associated with the Intel AI Dev Cloud platform. The main functionality of this toolkit is for developing and testing APIs in cloud-based environments. And a main emphasis of this is like deep learning frameworks, neural networks optimization, and deployment on the Intel architecture. The final toolkit that we have used over here is like Intel One API machine learning toolkit. The main purpose of this toolkit is to accelerate the machine learning workloads, and we have used optimized libraries and tools for ML model development and deployment. We have also improved performance. We have also incorporated the improving performance and efficiency in AI applications. So this is what the overall idea of our project. So thank you.